Hello to all and welcome to Josie K Tarot's live podcast, YouTube podcast. It is during this live YouTube podcast chat session where we are going to be covering the collective energy and how this energy may affect each of us over the next month. So that's bringing us from today, the 23rd, I'm going to say all the way through to the end of March of 2023. All right. So lots of things going on here. There are many who have written me and said that they were kind of stuck in a position between maybe one or two different financial offers, but they haven't heard anything. This is something that's been kind of common because we have divine timing at work here. We talked about this yesterday during the live Zoomcast. Spirit is showing this card and this card together, which I think I have never seen, which is Spirit saying with the clock, we're listening to your prayers and we're helping to guide things up in a very divinely timed, perfectly timed way. So know that eventually there will be an opportunity to meet up, to connect and negotiate. But that Spirit saying kind of free your mind for now, put your attention into something else, because it's like sometimes when we over focus on a situation, person, circumstance, we kind of push those energies away. But it's like the second you shift your direction elsewhere, then something happens rather quickly and maybe quicker than one would expect. So these are the type of energies that are actually showing up now via personal readings, email conversations, and so on. So this four-leaf clover energy is a path that is blessed, a path that Spirit is trying to guide the collective towards. And they're saying that the collective will recognize that they deserve this because of the energy of the ultimate potential card. Okay, the card says, I choose to live my life to the fullest potential. I trust that this will draw me towards experiences and people that support my growth and accomplishments. Tuning into this frequency, I know I now reach higher heights than I ever thought possible. So there's a message in there as well to, if you're looking for a better paying position, or you want to do something or work somewhere you've always wanted to work, or be in a position of greater abundance or a better title. Now is a fantastic time to go into that direction and seek it out. You go reach for the stars and even go for a position you don't think that you could have, because Spirit's giving the collective the strength to go there. Not because it's out of their reach, it's because for some there's this inability to realize how far you've come, and that for many, old doorways are closing so that we can rise above into something much better. So we talked a lot yesterday about the law of attraction card, which was in the actions position, representing the next month as well. We also talked about the deja vu card. So there's almost going to be this energy of hindsight. And I want to say this will be closer to, I'm going to say mid to end of March. In some cases, it's over the next week. If you've been waiting for something, you're assessing it, you're focused on it, but you're getting a little bit too tied up in it. Again, Spirit's saying, free yourself, trust that there is a blossoming of abundance that is coming towards you. And when it does, of course, Spirit's saying, remain grateful. There are going to be positive, kind words and messages that are going to be a reason to celebrate here. So they're saying, remember that subconsciously over the next couple weeks, over the next few days. Because I was getting February 25th and 26th, where there are going to be, here's the 25th card in the creative aspects position, the ring. In some cases, I'm feeling a contract, a business, an opportunity. Some are going to be deciding between two. We talked about this yesterday as well. Where is that card? Here it is. So Spirit in the inner strengths position is saying we're helping the collective to make the highest best, to choose the highest best path, because maybe two different offers or opportunities are going to show up here. So Spirit's just saying remain patient, trust that eventually you will be able to handle and decide what it is you want. Some may come to a point where you're going to be looking at two different offers, and hey, go and check one financial direction out. And if that doesn't work out, Wait for the next one. If you really feel like this first offer isn't the right one for you, Spirit's saying there are other good things to come. So they're talking a lot about the assessing of what you want. And in some cases, we are going to get into this. True love or a romance of a lifetime for some with the spontaneity card in the thoughts position with the tower card are like, oh my gosh, I quickly and unexpectedly came into connection with a true love. So I wanted to kind of confirm and clarify that. So I looked over here at the Amira's Love Oracle cards at edition 2 by Amira Ceylon. We have spiritual growth here. Then we have Destiny, which is another card I've been seeing a lot today with the new love card. So I'm like, okay, new love. I was talking about true love. On the bottom of the deck, we have a true love and a union. So I'm like, okay, so we have true love here twice, and then we have a new love. And for confirmation in the inner strengths position, Spirit's saying, yes, indeed. We're giving the collective the strength to identify a new love that is a true love, but they've got to be loving themselves first. So if you have overcome and let go of waiting on someone or something, trust that, in some cases, if this is job hunting and you haven't been doing that, it's all about, maintaining that passion day to day and not giving up until you accomplish or get the answers you are seeking. Because again, Spirit's saying as you assess what's unfolding or something that comes in unexpectedly and quickly here, whether it's professional or personal. There are good things to come. And the reason they're saying, again, we're opening up good and better doorways is that there are some here who have learned from a situation and they have completely freed themselves of that. And I'm feeling that is really like personally. But so let's just kind of go from position to position. Divine Earth Keeper, thank you so much for coming today. And Divine Earth Keeper says blessings to all. That's what my subscribers say. I love my subscribers, especially in here. It's all about lifting each other up, answering questions for one another if I'm focused more on the collective reading. I want to say thank you as well for the thumbs up. And if you would like a 1 month reading, it is only during this live YouTube podcast where I offer a 1 month reading for a minimum of a $10 donation. Just click on the little $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of $10. And then in the chat session, let me know your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or your concern. And then I'll do the readings sequentially as the donations come in. So back to the collective reading. In the center of the reading, and I pull different cards from different decks until I have confirmation. That's just how I am. So let's see, which one did we start out with? First of all, Spirit is really giving the collective the strength to get out and to communicate, right? Because there is going to be a specific connection with a specific person where there's going to be some passion and excitement here. So whether this is professionally or personally, Spirit's saying true connections are starting to develop for some. And Spirit's kind of like, so which one are they going to go forward with? There's a little bit of a talk about, am I going to go back through a lesson, experience someone who represents a lesson that I need to learn, or am I going to surpass that and go into the direction of this true love, who is a brand new love? Okay. This passion and excitement could definitely be in the area of business because we have the service card. So we do also have this. This is really interesting to me. Like within the next couple days, the next couple weeks, there's this realization of transformation, how one has risen and is now traveling into the direction of a service, business, or organization. Because there's exciting communication with a specific person. And there is a strong energy to decide what you want to manifest. So we have, do I want to manifest this true love? Do I want to manifest this offer, this opportunity? And Spirit's saying, trust that you are the king or queen of your journey and you are looking out at the kingdom that's unfolding for you, starting in this number 7 year of 2023. Give yourself time to assess for a minute, because either this has happened to you already or it's like literally in the next day or two where there is this unexpected, spontaneous offer or opportunity. So we're going to get to that in a minute. I want to say thank you to Divine Earth Keeper for your donation. Whoop, whoop. And let's see, message from Spirit. Okay, so Divine Earth Keeper is asking for a general reading. And for Divine Earth Keeper's reading, I am going to use the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. All right. Thank you for the thumbs up, you guys. Okay. Sorry. I've got carpal tunnel in both wrists, so I sometimes have complications. Give me a minute. All right. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Divine Earth Keeper with clearly defined messages regarding the next month. Okay. So here's what we have. We had two cards kind of jump out at the same time. We have an unexpected communication maybe coming towards you very quickly, or you going quickly into the direction of this King of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini type energy, or someone who's in a leadership position that's kind of very clear and decisive and to the point in some way. So I think we know what that's about. I think that is work. I do feel like you're being guided to quickly go into their direction to get the information you need and or trust that very soon. And I didn't hear, it was so weird because yesterday during the live Zoomcast, I said many times when I do a reading, it's during the reading or the filming of it or after a certain amount of time where someone gets a phone call, like literally that day or the next day. And when I said that, Divine Earth Keeper got a contact somehow message from the person we were talking about right after I had said that. So I love spirit. And so for you, keep seeking out the answers, because in your thoughts position, Divine Earth Keeper, you've got the 5 of coins. So this is feeling like I'm not completely receiving what I want in this cup, and spirit saying, then go into the direction of who can help you to fill that so that you can feel fulfilled in your journey. So they're saying this could be having to do with a change in the area of home that's been in your thoughts. Yes. Oh, I know what that is as well. Amazing. So, Spirit saying if you're feeling all tied up in these thoughts, right? Neither one is taking any action. Trust that you will attract what you desire if you just overcome whatever makes you anxious about receiving the information you need, okay? Because someone will help give you that information and you'll be able to move forward. And so I would say communicate with that person as soon as possible. Don't give up, or trust that this could go on for the next couple weeks. All right. So in the relationship sector, I just saw this in the same position for another reading. We had Judgment. So we have over the next few weeks, when it comes to connections with those around you, Spirit's going to be bringing you those signs and synchronicities, helping to guide you into the right direction. So here you are kind of waiting, like I'm not able to take action because I'm waiting with the King of Pentacles energy for someone to come towards me with what it is that I need. So Spirit's saying instead of waiting, continue to passionately create, excitedly create. Forward movement with other plans as well. What are you working on with career and finance? Follow up with those questions. Spirit's going to be helping you to make higher, better decisions. And I'm going to tell you, I feel like this is for you, Divine Earth Keeper, just like the collective at this time in the emotional aspects position. And this is just Spirit saying there are many beautiful gifts coming your way. So this is kind of just having trust and faith in this process here. Because again, we've got divine timing and a path that is blessed if we will just continue to apply the Queen of Wands energies in this inner strengths position of setting and meeting goals and obtaining your ultimate happiness and fulfillment. Okay. So yeah, in the creative aspects position, it's kind of like crying over spilt milk. I want to go into the direction of someone here so I can get my questions answered, and Spirit saying, just do it. The communication will come and you will be free. Look at that. You will then be able to what? In the area of a business or organization, take back control over your thoughts, your worries, your life in general. Okay, so in the actions position for the next month, Spirit's saying it's a very karmic time. So whatever you are putting your positive time and effort into, so too is this Wheel of Fortune going to turn in your favor. There can then be some form of meetings that will help you get beyond your current obstacles. It's all about patience and trust that eventually what you are waiting to receive, some form of communication or the ability to take action, will eventually, with the Eight of Cups energies here, help you to take action to go away from one path that no longer fulfills you into the direction of something better. So a lot about patience here, taking action to get the information you need and just not giving up, taking, 6 steps each day and trusting that good things are coming, even if you feel a little bit like this. So yeah, unexpected with the Eight of Wands directly across from the spontaneity card and what was the other one? The Tower. How could I forget? So very karmic time. And, if we sit in this energy, there's no action being taken. If you go into the direction of asking questions in the area of money or things of the material, home, car, and so on, business, Spirit is saying good things are to come. So, trust in, I just keep hearing trust in the process of you take one step to communicate and then you wait, and then you take another step to do something else and then you wait, and that slowly but surely Spirit's saying passion and excitement is going to grow and build in your life once you start to move beyond these hurdles. So here it is, the Palace of Wands in the inner subconscious position. Go after what it is that you want in the life that you desire in the area of your home, your residency, your foundation. So where was that? Was in here. Okay. In the day-to-day aspects position. So see, day-to-day, there's this Five of Wands energies where there's kind of inner conflict about what action steps to take. So it may be better for you to write down, what are the obstacles that are blocking me and how am I going to overcome them? Because we did have this misfortune card in reverse regarding a masculine. So I think eventually Spirit's saying you will be able to not have to worry anymore with the Nine of Swords, staying up at night, trying to decipher the path ahead. As you seek out the information, trust that your actions, right? Your actions of communicating will bring you a beautiful path or direction that is worth waiting for. So I think they're talking about your home location that you're planning. There may be a beautiful tree in the front yard or something that I'm seeing that stands out. I don't know. Okay. So in the inner strengths position, we have, people working with you and you working with them. So this is in the inner strengths position, having the strength again to set and meet goals in a passionate and excited way day to day with the Queen of Wands, trusting that Spirit is saying eventually someone's going to come together and work with you. Again, they're talking about divine timing when it comes to the new path, right? The new doorway, the new home. Eventually, you're going to recognize that things are going to start to ebb and flow more. So there's just kind of this hold up moment. And I think Spirit's just really slowing people down to be able to make decisions in a way that's not rushed. Trusting that eventually here, there's going to be the cutting away from feeling alone, stuck, trapped in a situation, and instead acknowledging the unexpected. So Spirit's saying we're giving you the strength, Divine Earth Keeper, to trust in the unexpected, that as you live your life to the fullest potential, make these plans and move forward excitedly, you're going to see your beautiful Palace of Wands unfolding as a result of your actions and efforts, where you can start to get passionate and excited about commitments, partnerships, contracts, signing on the dotted line, and be freed from this type of energy. Feeling maybe unemotionally fulfilled. There's excitement via home and business and your own business ideas. closing message for Divine Earthkeeper, and then we're going to do Helena's reading. Thank you for your donation, Helena. Whoop, whoop. All right, so then we're going to do Helena's reading. Thank you for the thumbs up. Here we go. Closing message for Divine Earthkeeper. Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Creativity and abundance. That's what it's all about. It's almost like people are going to see you creating and developing this wonderful life and wanting to learn through creativity. Look at with these children here. If that is what you wish to create at this time, Spirit is helping you to create that type of connection with children, however it applies, in a way where not only will there be financial abundance, but there will be just an abundant, fulfilling energy spiritually. So the card says, dear one, you're being called to action, ! You're ready to accomplish great things and to truly come into the fullness of who you are. It's time for great creativity and for giving birth to new projects, locations, etc., and following your passions so that abundance and prosperity can manifest for you. And I know you asked about children, and I hadn't seen that a lot until now. So definitely put a plan for that together. I know it's hard to fit all these ideas in, but then it comes to a point where we need to take some physical action and decide which one is the most fulfilling. Okay. And that comes with practicing different ideas. That comes with building different projects. Okay. So I'm going to put away the Tarot of Dreams deck, and I'm going to then do Helena's reading. And Helena says, Pisces, message, I meant to do something different than what I am doing. It's very ironic to me that you came in after Divine Earthkeeper, because she as well feels these energies of manifestation. And really, that's what we're sent here to do, not to just go to college, get that job, have a 401k. The world is changing, which is a beautiful thing via the internet, because people can receive connections with like-minded people and manifest abundance and stability, which comes as a result of how much you love what you're doing. Okay, there are good things to come for those of you who move beyond obstacles, challenges, worries, fears, and concerns. And same for you, Divine Earthkeeper. Okay. Sorry, I'm just getting a ton of different messages here. And they're mixed. They're mixed with the collective. There's communication, wishes coming true. I think I left notes about that prior to the video. There are communications all over the place taking place. And I don't know why, but especially business related, there was and I think it was this divine timing thing. You're going to know that you know that you know, like we talked about with the deja vu card yesterday in the live Zoom cast, that a particular person or direction is the right one, especially for those who have slowed down and recognized a difficult lesson of the past, to the point where you're almost even grateful that happened, because you have risen and evolved in a very spiritually mature way, right? You have freed your mind from whatever this energy got you all caught up in. So Spirit's saying, if you're feeling stuck or trapped in anything that brings you the energies of the mice here, for all of us, Spirit's helping to guide us to someone who equals that higher consciousness. Okay, so they're telling me to move on. For Helena's reading, hi Tamika. Tamika says hello and blessings to all. You're very welcome, Divine Earthkeeper. All right, so for Helena's reading, I think I'm going to use the Game of Thrones tarot deck. New love is a true love. If you're looking between one path, direction, or the other in the area of financial offers, Spirit's giving you some time to slow down. Something may show up unexpectedly, and you may be trying to choose between two. So Spirit's saying just trust it'll all work out in the end. There's a lot of surprise, unexpected stuff going on here. It's like right around the corner if it hasn't shown up already, whether it's professional or personal. So Helena, we've got the King of Coins at the center of the reading. This could be someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. This could be someone who's in a leadership position, someone who is very much focused on family, money, business. So we have maybe communication with this person because we have the Passion card and the Owls, which represents a specific person. So have you been waiting to connect with a masculine? Have you already been, whether it was business or professional? Because we do have the service card representing business to me. If you are not assessing what you have manifested in some way here, whether it's money or passion, trust that Spirit is someone either sees you as attractive or just really sees a brightness about you. So, wow. Yeah, in the thoughts position, we have the sun energy of Leo. So we do have a connection or some form of attention and recognition. If it hasn't come your way, I'm getting strongly at the very end of February going into March. But there's this feeling like a kid again energy. And that's what Spirit's trying to bring back, is that playful, childlike type energy where we're doing what we love, where we can free ourselves from certain expectations, even expectations that we have upon ourselves. Now, in the foundation position, or is this relationship sector? Hold on. Relationship sector, we have the King of Cups now. So we have two kings and the sun. So maybe you're getting attention from someone who's financially abundant, stable, secure, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or a water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We do have Pisces energy here with the fish. But we also have a blossoming of abundance as you work on a service, business, organization. And then we have an organization here. The Spirit's saying this is, for you, a message from the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck by Stacey DeMarco. You have the number 4 at this time. So in the relationship sector, Spirit's saying what you do next is crucial. Are you going to accept exactly where you are, no matter how painful or confronting, or are you going to retreat back into other illusions and remain stuck in unchanging? Because now is the time to step into a path of a blossoming of abundance in your life, a loving connection or communication. So, yeah, I mean, I see 2. I don't know if you're going to tell me, but we'll keep going. Helena. Okay. And Elizabeth says, hello, everyone. Hi, Josie. Hello, Elizabeth. Thank you for coming today. So I'm just going to keep going because I like to confirm and confirm and confirm. And I don't want to take up a whole lot of time because I think, oh my gosh, Helena, you're reminding me of someone we talked to yesterday during the live Zoomcast who has a buffet of choices. And that's what I'm feeling. We got passion returning. We have doorways to romance opening. So I don't know if you're just attracting a lot of people because you have the sun energy. You're feeling like, oh my gosh, I feel very attractive. And that's with the attraction card in the thoughts position. So we have the King of Spears or Wands in the creative aspects position, representing someone who has fire in their chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo, or someone who is in a leadership position. So are you, waiting on a change in the area of a passionate masculine or someone who's in a leadership position? Because I'm kind of feeling like you have the ability to go into, I just feel like you are attracting the heck out of people. And I'm just going to keep going until I see why. Now, In your actions position, maybe you've been, connecting with other people in some way. And the Ace of Wands is a gift from the universe, some form of exciting realization, a new path in the area of home, family, or business is coming as a result of your actions. So there's some passion here, getting beyond obstacles and challenges, walking away from a circumstance or situation, and instead going into a new direction. So I don't know if you have met up unexpectedly with someone or someone bumped into you unexpectedly, but there's definitely a lot of feel-good energy on your end. And you may just be deciphering by mid-March, which doorway towards should I go, right? 22, trying to decide between one or two offers and opportunities or people. I feel like there's a lot of feel good energy coming towards you. And I saw there were 3. So I don't know if there's going to be like some other third temptation and you just get this all the time or you're feeling it now. But you've got the Queen of Spears or Wands energy, Helena. So we've got passionate goals, sweeping away from energies of deception tied to the past. And that is bringing in very patient energy. And Spirit saying it is safe for you to open your heart. It's like as soon as you step into the spotlight, maybe this Wand's energy is you're trying to take action to create something you're passionate about. And there comes a lot of attention and recognition as a result. And it comes in quickly. So I don't know if this something spontaneous, unexpected has come towards you, some form of communication, but there is the ability here to decide what commitment you want to make. So this is going to be a busy month for you, Helena. Oh my gosh, so you have the 9 of coins in the subconscious position. And that's what Spirit is trying to say to a lot of the collective. Have faith and trust in yourself and your accomplishments at this time. For at some point here, there's going to come kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, invitations, and a reason to celebrate with the 3 of Cups. You may be, trying to make a decision between maybe 2 or 3 different offers, but eventually you're going to find yourself in this financially independent, stable, and secure type energy. So it is a time for sure to leave behind anyone or anything that was kind of a misfortunate, unfulfilling connection or direction, trusting that your actions are bringing great groundedness closer to maybe the 3rd week from now. And that the outcome is just like in the inner strengths position, being divinely timed. And the card says it's going to be worth waiting for. So don't give up. Go after what it is you're passionate about. Because we do have in the area of money or even another person, it could be that someone's dragging their feet. It could be someone who's in a leadership position or you were thought that was happening and then boom, now something happens quickly because we brought it up. And this happens all the time. So if you've been waiting for communication, divine timing has been at work and Spirit saying, look, I just talked about the Knight of Coins in what you're trying to create here that you're passionate about. We have, not that one. This one from 2 different decks, Knight of Pentacles. Someone or something, could be money, is slowly but surely coming your way. And so now's the time to let go of all that was emotionally. Because again, Spirit is saying what we are trying to divinely time in your life is this 4-leaf clover energy, a new path, a new direction that is going to be rather unexpected, or something unexpected transpired. And now you're just trying to decipher, do I want to devote myself faithfully to this offer, opportunity, person, or another, or others? Meeting up and connecting, trying to get to the truth of a wish come true. Follow your intuition and remain patient. Maintain those boundaries with others over the next few weeks because a wish will come true. And then you may find greater strength and connection within because of an opportunity or two, or because things really start to speed up for you. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. You're saying even around the third week from now about what action steps to take in the area of the Five of Wands when it comes to giving birth with the Empress energy. What do I want to give birth to? What is the truth of the path before me? And then eventually with the Ace of Spears, almost in the same exact position as this would fall, which is the Ace of Pentacles. So a passionate, exciting new direction in the area of home, family, and business is what is coming as a result of your actions. And so is some form of win, lump sum of money, or a path that comes to mind that can now grow and prosper. Now you can leave behind connections that you felt you couldn't trust. And now you can recognize very quickly, because we have the Eight of Wands energies, that emotionally you are free, that your ship is coming in. And there's a type of freedom that's coming in as a result of your efforts, right? You're the boss of this journey. So as others come before you, give something some time. We've got the Judgment card, really common card in the relationship sector. Who, with the Moon energy representing Pisces, do I want to celebrate a foundation with? Yeah. Questioning a new path. What do I manifest? Who do I manifest with? And Spirit's saying, pray to Spirit for exactly what it is you want to accomplish, because Spirit is going to bring you some form of reason to celebrate. So I'm going to confirm and close for Helena. Yes, retirement. Yes, waiting for your husband to retire. Don't want to attract a new person. Okay, so then this is someone. Yes, then that would be your husband, whether he has a fire energy, Sag Aries or not, or Sag Aries Leo or not. He's being served up with the slow moving energy in the area of money, being represented by the fish. But Spirit's saying as he creates through his actions of obtaining further wisdom, he's going to feel this sun energy as well. Both of you are stepping into this energy of blossoming of abundance and money. And that's diagonal to the Three of Cups. Positive messages come in. And that seems to be like the final answers that you need to finally take action and move on. So there's some additional information that's going to come to your husband that's going to make him make a decision. And you know what? I'm in that position, and I have other people that have written me where they're both kind of on the edge of, is he going to retire so we can travel? That's been like the most common question as of late. So yeah, there's celebration here, research, enjoy the journey of the manifestation of the Fool, because Spirit's saying we are helping with this major arcana for you guys to give birth to a brand new path, to enjoy the process of planning. So like, this is like what I was thinking as well, having fun, just kind of making a map and looking online and making a journey of which places to go. And, how are we going to get there? Are we going to drag something? We're going to buy an RV, an additional one, whatever. So yeah, enjoy the planning. Spirit's saying divine timing is completely at work, and the path ahead is blessed with the four-leaf clover energy. Unexpected information will pop up, and then there will be this energy of, oh my gosh, here we go. What do we do next? And that's a big question for a lot of people. So closing message for Helena. Three of action. And I believe we saw that before here. But again, I'm putting action in the day-to-day aspects position to plan. For I know that things are going to work out beautifully! Exclamation mark. Now that your ship has come in, and you may be recognizing this closer to mid to end of March of 2023, it is time to decide what your next project will be. Oh my gosh. So you may choose to continue to build upon your current successes or move on to something completely different that you can do from home, like I told my fiance. So Spirit saying, be willing to travel if necessary and make these travel plans. You're shining like the sun. You'll be connecting with people, maybe via a building or organization that will guide you into the direction of exciting plans. Like passion and excitement is going to return. And it's like both of you, I think, will be feeling the King of Cups type energy of just, we've made it and here we are. And what do we want to do? Like Spirit's saying, be the servant of your life, put together. We've got the fish card in the relationship sector and in the creative aspects position, a process that involves budgeting money, right? And then free yourself from the worry of it. Because eventually what's going to happen is there's going to be a realization, maybe closer to, I'm getting the second or third week from now, from a business or organization where you start to recognize it's time to take the next steps to move forward. So there's passion building as this wisdom and knowledge comes in. So enjoy the journey of planning, okay? Because when we worry, of course, we darken our aura and we slow all of these wonderful blessings from coming towards us. All right, so I'm going to quick pick up I'm going to shuffle these first. Elizabeth, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. All right, like to make a career message, please. What will I go towards next in my career? Okay. So this journey, of course, is a one of planning and creativity. It's one of deciding our thoughts and to then take action. So I think the main message right now is to think about specifically what you are praying for, right? What are the options being offered around you or elsewhere? Because Spirit's saying have faith, be patient, and trust that we will help bring what you desire in maybe quicker than you had expected. And that Spirit is listening to your prayers. So if you know, two different titles at work you want to try to move into, or you want to ask for a raise, now is the time to do it. Divine timing means Spirit is listening to your prayers. They're watching the action steps you are taking to bring something from your thoughts into the physical world, right? Applying or researching or learning, that's all energy. And Spirit's advice to you over the next 4 to 6 weeks is to trust that they're going to give you this energy of the ultimate potential card. They're saying, I choose to live my life to my fullest potential. I trust that this will draw me towards experiences and people that support my growth and my accomplishments. So this is a time to reach for the sky. And I've been hearing that message for a lot of readings. That Spirit's really listening with the divine timing card, and the 4-leaf clover is a path that is blessed. So we need to seek it out. We need to work towards it. We need to pray for it. All right. So, what you can do is what I've done for many is tell me the 3 titles, and then we will lay 3 karmic readings, next to each other. And then we can pinpoint which direction would be the right one, right, to work for. So Spirit help is definitely helping to guide you. They just want to hear exactly and see where you're putting your energy. Okay. So for Elizabeth's reading, I think I'm going to use the Gateway to the Divine reading. Tarot deck. All right. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Elizabeth with clearly defined messages regarding career, finance, and work throughout the next month. Okay. So kind of like what I was just talking about, Elizabeth, for you with the 8, Yes, of Pentacles energy. 8 is about knowledge is power. Okay, so it's time to, Spirit's giving you this energy to get excited about researching, who do I want to be? What do I want to become? What's on offer for me? What action steps do I need to take to accomplish these things? Okay, Spirit's kind of being a cheerleader to you because they're saying the time is now. If you feel like it's time to move on, then it's definitely time. And Spirit's going to send some form of communication from a specific person, and you're going to feel very passionate and excited about maybe going into the direction of a new position, service, business, organization. Right now, Spirit's saying you have this energy, just like the collective, to manifest what you so choose. Because as a major arcana, Spirit saying you've been there, you've done that, you've got all 4 elements, earth, water, fire, air, to assess not only where you're headed, but how far you have come. It's definitely a time for a rebirth for you. It is time for a new commitment, a new offer, a new abundant or greater position of money. Because this is where Spirit wants to bring you. And this has been a really common card, like over the last month. Male or female, of course, whoever you're connecting with. You could be connecting with someone who is a feminine energy. Maybe they have Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or you're coming into this energy yourself and you're recognizing, wow, I can step into a position of greater abundance and peace and beautiful surroundings and a gorgeous bank account. I just need to trust that I can attract this to me. Again, via prayers, which is right below the divine timing card. And Spirit saying the only thing that is holding you back is this energy of feeling tied up in anxiety. So you may not feel this now. You may be researching other opportunities, and by the second week from now, it's like something spontaneous showed up that looks pretty darn good here. And remember, Spirit's telling you, like the collective in the inner strengths position, they're giving you the strength to be excited about the unexpected, the realization that you have actually reached a higher potential. So there could be a very unexpected something that comes to mind here. And Spirit's saying, give that connection, that person, a chance. All right. Over the next couple weeks, because there could be a celebration in connection to someone in the area of business. And that's showing up with the fish card representing money. So Spirit is saying, serve your journey by connecting with other people and trust that this process will indeed, look at, trust and have faith that a positive message will come your way that will be a reason to celebrate. Celebrating abundance in the relationship sector so you can free yourself from any worries and concerns. It's time to take control over your life, because at some point, as you follow your intuition into the direction of a building, an organization, or job, so too will Spirit offer you a path where there is the opportunity for a great abundance to blossom. So with the number 3 there, Spirit is helping you to connect with the right person or group of people so that there can be the realization of what's next. So you could, in the next few weeks, if you start now, connect with someone where it just feels like it's time to move on. Spirit saying you'll be feeling very grateful, or make sure you give gratitude to that person, to Spirit, because of some form of commitment in the area of money. Okay, so we have, my action steps. I am passionately creating a new path for myself, because Spirit's telling me with number 39 that it is time for one path to end and to go into the direction of a new position of pay. So Spirit's saying we're giving you the ability to take these action steps and to not worry about how it's going to transpire, but to trust with that Knight of Pentacles energy that what you are passionate about is slowly but surely going to be headed your way. I'm trying to find my other card. Okay, so in the actions position, fantastic. We've got the Page of Coins or Pentacles. So your actions are going to bring exciting communication in the area of money. So there will be a surprise as a result of your actions where you're going to be meeting up, connecting, and or negotiating with someone here. I think closer to maybe could take until the 20th of March, but it's all about the journey, right? I'm creating this journey. I know what I'm doing to create the highest, best outcome for myself because I love myself, and Spirit's helping me to be patient and wait for the right communication to come because I choose to live my life to the fullest potential. And Spirit is helping me to go excitedly into the direction of setting and meeting goals until I can move on. So, there may be times emotionally over the next 4 to 6 weeks where you're kind of feeling a little bit maybe lackadaisy, and Spirit's saying, trust that good things are coming, right? One path is coming to an end, and now it is time for you, in a patient way, open your heart to what's next. I don't know. In the emotional aspects position, I feel these energies for you, the sweeping away from energies of despair. Maybe there was something sad emotionally in relation to people around your work, or this is something that you were dealing with in the past. But right now, Spirit's saying with that 8 of Wands, we saw that in the same position yesterday, many times during the Zoom cast. Something is going to come unexpectedly. Again, that's directly across from the Tower and the we'll just say Tower and keep moving on. All right. So lots of messages coming from Spirit for you, Elizabeth, over the next month. Trust that whatever communication you are working towards, we've got the 3 of Cups in the subconscious position. And again, for you in the relationship sector, as you connect out with other people, you may find over the next couple days, couple weeks, that you are researching a greater position of leadership. And Spirit saying slowly but surely, we are helping for this to transpire for you. So watch for the signs as you take action and trust again that divine timing is at work. Okay, what you are working towards, the card said, is worth waiting for. There will then be the release of some form of masculine or people who maybe kept you up at night in some way. So here we have in your inner strengths position, the ability when the time comes to let go of what was, or maybe there's just been something emotional that's been holding you back. That's meant to fall away. That's why Spirit's trying to bring better things for the collective, because in a blessed path here with that 4-leaf clover and the divine timing of the clock is that Spirit doesn't want us to sit in this energy of fear about what's next, but to instead find joy via ideal partnerships. So there's a lot here. If you're just joining now about ideal partnerships, we've seen the new love card twice in 2 different decks. We've seen the true love card twice in 2 different decks. So a new love is a true love, or a new job, or a new existence, a new title, a higher, better path that you reached for and didn't think you would get, or the starting of a new business and sharing it with the world. These are the things in this number 7 year of 2023 where what we put our effort into is going to grow and prosper. And right now in a number 2 month, this is a great time to get out and connect, because then in a number 3 month, we go from following our intuition and waiting in February into creating and giving birth to in March. Waiting patiently for an offer that you have manifested, and then giving birth to the decision of a path. That is the 10 of Pentacles. That's very good. Again, a reason to celebrate some form of offer of money for many. All right. So I'm going to close for Elizabeth with the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Closing message, please, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels. Yeah, so the Five of Emotion, we saw that same card just now in the inner strengths position. So Spirit's trying to give you the strength to let go of someone or something and to forgive. They're saying forgiveness is a part of healing. This could be even like I'm forgiving myself or those around me for any mistakes of the past so that everyone can move forward. So there could be grief, but Spirit's saying all of this is normal. Ask your angels or those you love to help pick you up, move you through this process so that you can get back on this path of joyfulness, like I was talking about earlier. So first things first, there is a path of money and abundance waiting to be discovered by you. And so this cherub brings wonderful news, exclamation mark. A windfall of resources will come your way to help you with your plans. These resources could involve money, advice, or assistance in getting something done. It's a great time to start a new venture, change careers, or go into business for yourself. And or you can do both. There may at some point over the next month be some form of unexpected contracts to sign as you connect with someone, loving yourself first and trusting that you're moving beyond old challenges. Remember, Elizabeth, for sure, Spirit is trying to tell you good things are to come. There are many gifts, amazing gifts coming my way, even though I cannot see them now. I will take those action steps, wait and trust in Spirit. Because there's an expanding of the soul here before a new path of love, joy, and happiness opens up. But again, Spirit's trying to help the collective to kind of ground themselves first and then trust that, say, a business or something on the side could also develop and grow and prosper. Some may even be creating businesses from home that are going to be the general way of things being done, right? I mean, I think brick and mortar will come back someday, but right now, I think, again, people connecting with like-minded people are all going to connect with nice people who have the same agreements, who want to work towards the same things. And I just think many things are going to develop starting this year in 2023. He's a Taurus. Okay. Okay, so he was at the center of the reading. Okay, good, good. Yeah, it was beautiful. That's, you're feeling like you're shining like the sun. Things are getting better. Things are, and even I think, again, this type of energy that I haven't put away yet is researching money, trusting that good things are to come, that there's something going to be unwrapped or that's going to come to mind here. And then there will be, through that communication, this energy of, okay, now I can move forward and start planning some fun things here for you and the Taurus. All right. Elizabeth, I'm working at this time, but I'll be happy to hear my messages after work. Sending you a big hug and thank you for taking time out to attend today. Yes, for sure. Exciting, Helena says. Shannon says hello to everyone. Thank you, Josie, for all that you give. And you guys are very, very welcome. Thank you guys for attending, for your donations. Yeah. So we talked about the center of the reading, but I might just reiterate real quick. See, this is what's going to happen here. There's something very tempting, and then there's this energy of, do I take a risk? But remember, we talked about the deja vu card, signs and a deep knowing that Spirit's going to bring in here to guide the collective to go into a higher, better experience, even into the direction of a new love that's a true love. All right, so to reiterate, we have the manifestation of forward movement, travel, business, transformation, conversations, communications that are passionate to the point where there could be a romance of a lifetime. All right. In the thoughts position, we have right off the bat, a lot of attraction. Okay, so just like we saw the sun earlier in the thoughts position, I am attracting great things for myself, spontaneous and unexpected offers for myself. Whoa. And for some, this could be, I was just taking action to pray, pray for something every day until it has transpired. And now we have unexpected, spontaneous change in the area of home, family, or business. There are some here who are still up in their head about someone tied to the past. They're all tied up and it's causing anxiety. Overthinking old connections, new connections. But Spirit is saying, this is a time to, if you're single, get out and meet people. On the bottom of the Mystic Red Rose Oracle deck, we had these two cards. Have faith with Cupid's arrow and the date card. Love is coming. There may very well be surprising invitations. Maybe some of you are surprising others. There's going to be energies of feeling struck by love. And Spirit saying, get back out there. Have faith in love. If you were hurt in the past, you were not alone. There were lessons. But we can now identify the difference between someone who is out to have a good time in comparison to someone who is meant to be. So divine timing is working on that as well for the collective at this time, because there are many of the collective who are sitting here saying, I am tired of sitting around and waiting, right? So creatively, we've got the waiting card. I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm waiting on someone or something. And I'm going to say someone, maybe Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn in some cases. I'm waiting for something that's taking longer than I had wanted. Okay, so this is also, I'm feeling strong about business with these three. There is a commitment, partnership, contract. Oh my goodness. That someone's waiting for that involves money. So it is coming because the Knight of Pentacles is here. And I think Spirit's saying for some, don't give up. Okay, turn your chair towards the table, work on something that brings you peace, joy, and happiness day to day. For eventually there is going to be a doorway that opens for many. All right, so in the relationship sector, we have acceptance. Now I'm getting with the number 3 and 4 for some of you. If you are waiting for a follow-up phone call regarding a business or organization, it is in the next 3-4 days where there will be the realization of the next step. There's acceptance. You're accepting a position. Someone's accepting what you have to offer, but there is a blossoming of abundance that Spirit is helping for the collective to recognize as they communicate with another. So if you're still waiting for communication, Spirit is helping for the collective to really get in touch with your intuition regarding a business or organization. Watch for signs, enjoy the journey of waiting, and trust that eventually you will be in this service energy, signing up for that position, receiving some form of money, and releasing yourself from overthinking. Instead of feeling out of control, there's going to be energies of gratitude for some in the next 3-4 days. 2-3. I'm getting a lot of the 25th and 26th for some. Okay, so we have, that's a whole different story. Let's start with creativity. All right, so Spirit saying, keep on keeping on, don't give up. Now is the time to create a commitment, partnership, or contract, even if this is like working on one of the many internet platforms like YouTube, for example, signing on the dotted line, sharing your creativity, maybe through Etsy, but trusting that eventually there will come abundance. It's unfolding in the proper way that it's supposed to. So that's a good thing. It's coming and you don't need to worry about it. The more you take your mind off of it and trust that good things are to come, boom, here comes this shocking tower energy and the surprise card as a result of your actions. Okay, so we do have passion and the doorway to romance opening up. Cannot ignore these energies. So if you're trying to create a new love, a new person in your life, I know we have someone from the Zoom cast who is like, I just want my husband. Now I know exactly what I'm praying for. I know exactly for what I want. And now Spirit's saying, okay, we've hurt you. Let go. Now's the time for spiritual growth and transformation. Right behind that, we have the long distance card. So there may be someone that you're connecting with. Some of the collective are connecting with over or by the third week from now, who is at a distance. If you are in a triangle or you find yourself between two, I think Spirit's saying go for the one at a distance. But we do have someone discerning gifts from a courting man, trying to decipher passion. So again, we have new loves coming in. We have true loves coming in. And so if you're afraid to open your heart, Spirit's saying now's the time to have faith and get back out there with these two cards. Okay, in the actions position, we have trust and patience. A new path of success is about to unfold. Trust and have faith that Spirit is guiding you to connect with the right person to overcome certain obstacles and challenges in your life. Again, we saw good news in the actions position. And unexpected meetings. Yeah. Now, there are some here who are going to be surprised by someone else's spontaneous, unexpected actions in the area of love. Whether this has happened already or it's on its way. Spirit is saying, you know, you will have the strength of the mountain to decipher the passionate communication that's coming your way. And the strength of the Eight of Cups to move on. Why? Because many of the collective are putting themselves first. They're saying, I deserve the very best, right? Diagonal to thee. I'm going to live my life to my ultimate potential at this time. Therefore, I'm putting myself first. I'm loving myself first. I'm going away from a passionate connection that caused obstacles and challenges. And because I'm trusting and I'm being patient with the universe, here comes this unexpected desire to meet up. All right. So in the emotional aspects position, we have patience again. Okay. For some, I saw this very clearly. These cards like kept hanging out together. A feminine who's being given the strength to sweep away from the energies of despair. Trusting that it is now safe to love. It's safe to open up your heart and to share love, which is all about patience and kindness, right? Lust is something completely different. Good things are coming, and in some cases, an offer opportunity or two is going to be in the minds of the collective around, I want to say, end of March going into April. But this is about self-love. They keep saying, don't take a risk too quickly. When it comes to someone who is very beautiful and attractive, enjoy the playful journey, right? Don't get yourself stuck or trapped in your mind, in your circumstances, in your thoughts. Okay. So emotionally, there's great things to come. There's going to be unexpected, spontaneous communications, but there's going to be this great inner strength and realization that the collective has the ability to decipher what misfortunate connection or situation of the past was. Now, this misfortune card was in reverse. So this is telling me that there's a lot of the collective right now, day to day, who's saying, you know what? I'm beyond that. It's over. They I could maybe reach out because I can't sleep at night, but Spirit's telling me with the soldier energy, it's just going to be the same that as it was. In fact, they may be a little bit cold or closed off. So continue to take action to move forward and communicate, manifest communications with others, whether it's professional or personal, because there is spontaneous, unexpected communications and actions taking place where we can choose to repeat old behaviors or to rise above where we've been, who we've connected with, into a higher existence of our consciousness. So something wonderful is waiting as a result of your actions. Subconsciously, Spirit is saying, follow your intuition, right? So our intuitive energies are being really revved up here when it comes to business, when it comes to money, when it comes to freeing oneself from overthinking, freeing oneself maybe from passionate thoughts. Somebody may be really thinking about lover's energy, Gemini type energy, or yes, but we have like stability and security. So it's like I'm looking back at what happened. I'm taking the lesson. The misfortunate lesson is over. And so as other people come towards me now, I know where I want to be. I know what I want to get paid. I know that I want to get married. Therefore, I'm going to love myself enough to open my heart back up, but to also trust that I now can tell the difference between those who are devoted and those who are deceptive. Okay, so we have faith in the subconscious position, like we talked about earlier, trusting that our prayers, our affirmations, what and who we are praying for will transpire in our physical world. So the message here is to pray not for a specific person, Spirit saying, pray for who or what you do not yet know. Like say, bless me with a husband who cares, gives, loves, provides, supports, and then just walk away with trust, patience, and faith. Because Spirit's saying those who are finding that emotional and spiritual balance are then going to receive what I feel could be a very unexpected communication that is great. Kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, invitations, like a reason to celebrate not only with the anchor energies of stability, but to also celebrate stability in the area of a new connection, right? They're saying new love here with the unexpected card in the inner strengths position. So for many, we've talked about as we go into a new financial direction, so too will we meet the true love here that Spirit wants to talk about. Okay, it's through unions where there will be a true love, or there is a true love that becomes a very long-term union. Okay, so day to day, the message as well is to remain grounded after some form of misfortunate situation. Trust in divine timing that your actions are going to guide you into the direction of a conversation where you can manifest travel, forward movement. As you assess what is on offer in the area of a connection here, unexpected connection for some, get to know each other and have faith that you have the strength to decipher as you wait patiently and observe. Okay, so in the inner strengths position, and remember, this is where Spirit's trying to guide the collective right now, is towards a path of joy where there is an ideal partnership. I am a rare and precious find, and my brilliance is reflected back to me when I'm paired with a true match. I deserve greatness. And now Spirit's saying it's a time of change. Things are shifting. Spirit wants to bring that playful energy back into the lives of the collective. All right, so we have trying to remember which one we had first. All right, so I'm just going to kind of reiterate this card, right? We're all reaching our highest potential at this time, and Spirit's saying reach for the sky, and there will be some unexpected, spontaneous offer or opportunity in the area of business, money, or home. This could be over the next few days, over the next couple of weeks. but there is going to be some form of divinely timed excitement here, a path that is blessed with the 4-leaf clover energy. So Spirit's giving the collective to hang in there until this communication comes, right? Setting and meeting goals excitedly day to day is going to eventually open up a new doorway, a new offer, opportunity, or a direction. For those who are feeling strong enough to open their heart again, there's a new love that could be a true love here, an unexpected communication. So getting out with friends, family over the next month, there will come some form of communication that is one's destiny. Look at that. A new love is a destined love. There's a chance or lucky meant to be connection with a new person or an unknown person. And then, like by mid to end of March, there's this communication card that we saw yesterday. And there is the true love card and the union card, like communicating in hopes of, and it's really going to feel right. And how are we going to know? I just found the card I've been talking about all along, which is the past life card. I don't go with the past life words on there to me. I go with what I feel is, and maybe there is a past love, but they're like, their energy is like almost completely gone for some. Now there's going to come a deep knowing about which path, which direction in the area of business or a personal situation. There's going to be deja vu. There's going to be signs. Remember Spirit with the Queen of Cups energy, I think that was here twice, is in the relationship sector in the subconscious position. I can follow the signs from Spirit and my intuition into the direction of a path that is blessed. I'm going to come to the realization of an unexpected new person here. And I have the ability to slowly, with faith in my heart, get back out there and observe. All right. So I think what we'll do is just a closing message. If no one else would like a 1-month reading, let's go ahead and close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue for all of us and those who may be watching this in the future. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please provide a closing message for all of us regarding the next month. Any last spiritual advice? Here comes an unexpected message, communication, offer, or opportunity. So trust, remain patient, and have faith that the communication is on its way. It is happening in a very divinely timed way. But there will be excitement. You will know that you know that you know that this message is a reason to celebrate. Via a building, an organization, something related to money and or just freedom as well from where you were. Now going into the direction of greater abundance and a more solid foundation in your life. So this is the beginning of a new emotional experience for some that could grow into something deeper. So you may start out connecting through friends and family, having fun, and then this starts to unfold more and more throughout the month and next month and a half for the collective. Singles. You may receive a message regarding feelings that you didn't even know were developing, and that could be what's unexpected. There could also be a social invitation and a connection eventually with a person who's actually very gentle, loving, and kind. You can trust at some point here that someone does have the kindest of intentions. So something new also and exciting related to creativity or career is going to come to the collective's attention. And then it's going to shift, like we talked about before, from seeking out and following your intuition to decipher something in the area of money to this eagerness to learn, the energy of gratitude. And this will be known by the second going into the third week from now. So Spirit's saying, get ready, because at some point you're going to need to get going. And even though you may feel insecure or worried, Spirit is saying, do it anyway, exclamation mark. Your intuitive abilities are going to be very, very accurate. And in some cases, if you're guided to be a spokesperson for a cause in some way, the angels are going to give you the perfect words and things are going to turn out brilliantly. Wonderful news is on its way. So just pray for wonderful news. That's what I've been doing. And thank goodness I have received a couple very good messages. Thank you, Shannon. So thank you guys so much for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and again for today's donations. If you are new here, I offer 4 1.5-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video, along with the beautiful comment section. I am still offering the winter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. That is a 1 month reading as well. Josie, around the 10th of March. Is that when you're moving? I have sweeping away from what was despair, worry, and concern around the 11th. Is that an exact date? Write me and let me know. All right. Again, thank you guys for taking your time out to attend today. Beautiful. I'm glad you know. I'm so happy to hear that. Write me an email, Divine Earth Keeper. Thank you, you guys, so much. Take care and God bless.